Hammer is the way we are trying to teach students the way math works in the real world, connected to careers. I have dyslexia. I couldn't read till I was an adult. I became a carpenter, and construction changed my life because I got to see what the math actually looked like. That's very much what I'm trying to do with students, is help them understand why they need the math and how it applies. There's just a quick little measurement survey. Write down the measurement that you think it is. But I want them to really be thinking about a career and thinking from the end, what would this look like? Which then it makes the academics make more sense if they know how they're going to use it.
When I just see numbers on a piece of paper, my mind just goes anywhere. It just scrambles to find something to solve it, to help me cope with the obstacle in front of me. I'm
trying to teach like they want to learn. And also I want to teach in a way that they're motivated and excited. We're going to build this around this house today, but the concept is not just about a house. It could be this building, it could be oil rigs, it could be anything. When you build, there's a process that you have to go through and you have to start to learn. I've just been able to kind of process the information that I've learned more in a way to reach them in ways they need. Right? We got to be ready. So we're going to here, here, and here. Let's go. That's perfect. Okay, great. Now, get your calculator out. Here's the thing about business. If you don't know the numbers, you just sort of like guessing at your numbers, you got to know the math. And then you got to figure out what to do with it. So how do I figure this out? What's my perimeter of this house?
You have to add all four sides.
That's correct. So what would that be? How would I do that?
These two sides are 11 feet because it's 11 feet long, and it's 8 feet wide. So it's 11 plus 11 plus 8 plus 8, and you get 38.
There we go. Okay, nice.
I still struggle with math, honestly. My brain tends to jumble around just all the numbers. Like even when I'm going through things, bam, 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 I'm getting things done. My brain ends up jumbling things around, and I tend to just struggle always. So I've always needed a little bit of guidance.
Everybody can learn. I mean, I really believe this. And what we see so much in education is we focus on that top 20%. And then we're trying to get them into the college track in 4-year, and we're looking at this, and that's been our national brand, really. But like, what about the other 80%? Give me the other 80%. I mean, I know what they can do. I don't care that you know what we're doing right now. I want you to be thinking about what we're getting ready to do. I think we're really missing nationally the ability for students to understand the application of mathematics. And our students were at the 99th percentile nationally in their gains in mathematics on the national map test. Yet, we couldn't get it into the school district on a bigger basis because I'm not teaching through their standards. If you don't understand fractions, you're not going to be able to understand measurement. And if you don't understand measurement, you can't go do these kind of things we're talking about. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm teaching them what it means, more of how they're flowing instead of just this kind of rote building it up. This is all your fractions across here, right? And the black is a whole. The most important thing is not that 2 halves equal a whole. What's important is where the number line, where the 1/2 is on the number line.
Just with that just all just made everything click, honestly. Just my brain isn't able to jumble it if it's just right there in front of me.
That made it feel so much easier. I don't know why, but the colors helped it stand out more, where my brain could process it easier.
That's all a tape measure is all these lines. You see that? Does that make sense?
And it looks like the ruler, and that what helped it, made it very easy.
School taught me what I could not do. That's just a fact. I want the kids to just, first of all, go, you know what? Maybe I didn't learn that way, but I'm gonna teach you some hammer math. We're gonna show you how this works in the real world.
It feels very accomplishing because I thought we were just gonna be in a math class all day, but when we got to actually structure in the house, it was really fun. I learned a lot today.
I never realized how I could use the knowledge I could get from this field in my own life, my own career.
Building that little house made me really think about going into the construction field.